Hello and welcome to another edition of In the Kitchen with CCE. I'm Kathleen. I'm a nutrition educator with Cornell Cooperative Extension of Broome County. And today we're in the commercial kitchen of the Broome County Regional Farmers Market, which is on Upper Front Street. And one of the beautiful things about the Broome County Regional Farmers Market is that it is open every Saturday all year round from 9 until 1. And so you can get all kinds of fresh vegetables as well as the root vegetables that have been harvested already. Each month we feature a different vegetable, and today we are featuring collard greens. So I want to show you how different collard greens can look. They can be something as small as this, or you can find huge leaves like this. So for this particular recipe, we want to have some of the smaller ones because we're going to be cooking it very fast. We're not going to be sauteing it and simmering it for a long time. It's going to be something that comes together very fast. So the collard greens have this great big long stem in it that is too thick to really eat. So you want to take that off. And you could do it just by using your hands like that. Very easy like that. Or if you want to get something neater, or if you want to go faster, you could take it and kind of bend it over like that and just run your knife along the edge of it. So just like that. And now you've taken the tough part off of it. So because you don't want to really eat that. And this one you can see it really comes apart fast. Okay. So this one we're going to just rough chop it, and in my bowl I already have it prepared, but to show you really quick, you can kind of roll it up like a big cigar, sort of. And what they do is called chiffonade. You can just chop it real easily this way, and then you're just going to cut it further into smaller pieces. And the smaller the pieces, the faster it will cook up as well. So I'm going to go right into preparing this because it takes about 3 minutes to cook it all together. And we're going to turn on our stove. Make sure I've got this on. Nope, wrong one. Now it may seem like super high heat, but it is. It's meant to be high heat. And I have some water right here. If we drop it into the bowl, we'll know when it's really hot. Okay, so let's see if it... In a moment, it's going to just roll. So we'll bring our ingredients over here. And this is red pepper flakes, chopped ginger and garlic. This is 2 tablespoons of cooking sherry, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons of chicken broth. So we're going to put all that together over here and get it ready to go. The recipe says have everything within arm's reach. So we have our chopped cabbage and we have chopped collard greens here. So I'm going to check again. Oh, the water, you can see it kind of bubbling around down there. So we're ready to roll. Now throw in a little bit of the oil and just kind of swirl it around. Listen to that. So we're going to toss the ingredients in. Let me make sure I've got the heat still going. Nope. We do want this to be hot, and you only want to cook this for a moment. And then we're going to put in our greens. So here's our collard greens. Here's the purple or red cabbage. And we're going to swirl it around with those spices. And this is only like about a minute long that we do this. So just until it is starting to look tender. It starts to change color a little bit with this. So while I'm doing this, I just want you to know that collard greens are part of the cruciferous vegetables. So that means that they are in the same family as cabbage and kale, Brussels sprouts. And cruciferous vegetables are super good for you. They are a cancer-preventing sort of vegetable. They're very high in vitamin C and vitamin A, K, very high in fiber, low in calories. You can see already it's starting to change color. Okay, we have minced garlic and minced ginger in there. And as it's starting to change the color, we're going to add our liquid in just a moment here. Okay, so we're going to add this liquid. Sounds wonderful too, doesn't it? Make sure I add a little bit more oil there. Okay. So now it's almost like steaming it. And a lot of times people eat collard greens very well cooked. So this is kind of an unusual recipe because it's going to be very just crisp tender. But what's nice is it maintains its color and you're not cooking out any of the nutrients in it. And if you could smell this, it has a very strong smell of ginger and garlic. And the red pepper flakes, you only need a 1/4 teaspoon, which may seem like not very much, but it really adds a nice spice to it. That and the ginger. And you don't want to overcook it, so this is about it. Right like that. Just until it starts to change color. And you don't want it to lose its color. So we're going to right away turn it off just like that. And that is your spicy collard greens with red cabbage. I'm going to bring it over here. And the way that you could eat this just as a side dish, or you could have it over some other types of food to make it more of a meal. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to show you just kind of a serving suggestion. So we have some brown rice, which is also very high in fiber. Just take a little bit of that. And so if you have like a grain and a protein and then vegetables, you've got 3 food groups, which is a very nutritionally good thing to have for a meal. These are just white navy beans. I'm going to put a little bit of those on there. And then this beautiful colors that give you lots of great nutrition, and they taste delicious. Let's put even more a little bit. And there you have it. Spicy collard greens with red cabbage over white beans and rice. I encourage you to come on down to the Broome County Regional Farmers Market on Saturday because most of the time we do have collard greens available, and they are a wonderful, rich source of all kinds of nutrients like fiber, vitamin K, calcium, vitamin C, excellent for your immune system, great for your digestive system. It's a cancer-preventing sort of vegetable, all of the great good stuff. Join us next time for another version of In the Kitchen with CCE.